Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as you speak, this is something that I've raised in this channel. That ODM party is having a problem where a half of ODM party, they are saying no to William Ruto. And this team that is saying no is led by the Secretary General of ODM, Edwin Sifuna, James Orengo, Governor of SIAYA County. We are having people like several members of parliament like Caleb Hamisi, where they're saying supporting William Ruto is not a good thing for them. On the other hand, we are having a half of the team that is believing in William Ruto. And of course, this team is led by this CSS. Akina John Badi, Opio Walai, Oparanya na akina Joho. Today, kulikuwa na mazishi pale SIAYA. And the ODM Secretary General Edwin Sifuna decided that he was not going to keep quiet, but tell Raila Amolo Odinga the truth. That they are not going to keep quiet because they are having the CSS, or rather Raila Odinga is being supported by William Ruto in this African Union Commission race. I want you to listen to Edwin Sifuna. But before we listen to him, as you always do, this video is going to be so interesting. Ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel. Because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder, please, as you watch, ensure you like the video. Thank you so much for that like. Let us listen to Edwin Sifuna.
Leaders to do what? To stand up and speak truth to power when something is wrong. We all have a responsibility to say that it is wrong. Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga, wewe sahi ulisema unaenda kutafuta kiti ya AU, and as your Secretary General there are instructions you left to me. I don't know if ODM has more than one Secretary General. I am the only one. You told me that we must retain the identity of the political party called ODM as a beacon of hope for Kenyans, chama ambacho kitasimama na haki kila siku, mvua ije ama jua ije. Hiyo ndio instructions uliwachia. Baba, nataka niseme kama katibu wako, ukienda AU upate ukose, mimi nitakurudishia chama chako jinsi ambavyo uliniwachia. Jinsi ambavyo uliniwachia. Baba, kuna watu wananiambia ati tukiona mtu kama huyu rafiki yangu Kiboreti na wenzake wanasimama wanasema 2027 kura ya Ruto isipotosha watajaza. Ati ninyamaze tu nitakuharibia kura ya AU. Wanasema baba, saa hii tukiona unafiki ambao uko kwa serikali, wanasema wachukue hata watoto ya watu wanawashika, hawawaleti kotini, wanapotelea huko, abductions zinazidi, ati SG wako anyamaze kwa sababu nitakuharibia kura ya AU. Baba, watoto wamefungua shule saini wiki mbili. Serikali kuu haijatuma pesa ya capitation, wananiambia Sifuna nyamaza, unaharibia baba kura ya AU. Bishop, wacha kama Mungu atanipiga radi nikufe, anipige tu, lakini vile umeniambia leo nitasimama kwa ukweli. Kama mambo ni mbaya katika taifa letu, lazima tutasema mambo ni mabaya. Baba, mambo hayako mazuri hapa Kenya na lazima tutaendelea kuzungumza. Ndugu yangu Kiborek, wewe unasema tupe William Ruto nafasi afanye kazi yake. Akikampeni yeye mwenyewe ndiye alituambia akiweka Biblia chini. Akiweka Biblia chini inamaanisha nini? Kwani unachukua miaka 10 kuweka Biblia chini? Sio sisi tulisema, ni yeye mwenyewe alisema ako na mpango, anajua kazi, akiweka Biblia chini atatatua hii maneno. Kwa hivyo tukimkosoa tunamkosoa kwa maneno yake mwenyewe. Kwa hayo mengi mimi naomba huyu Roslyn, I pray that Roslyn will continue to be proud of the people she has left behind, including members of my party ODM. Vile Bishop umesema, sisi we must stop being psycho fans. We must stop being psychopaths. If something is wrong, it is wrong. Na mimi sitajiunga na hawa ndugu zetu wengine wa ODM wameingiza mrija ndani ya serikali ya Ruto, wanavuta maziwa peke yao, alafu wanasema katibu mkuu anyamaze. Nazungumza kwa niaba ya hawa ambao maziwa haikuji kwa hiyo mrija. Asante sana, Mungu awabariki.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, as if the statement of Edwin Sifuna is not enough, when James Orengo took the podium, he decided to address also the crowd, and he stood firm on this issue of William Ruto. That then, in ODM, it is not a good thing to support the so-called William Ruto's team. And this will be a grave mistake. And James Orengo elaborated it very clear. And that is why I told you here, there's a big problem that is going to be in between the ODM party and William Ruto's party. It is not going to be a walk in the park, as you think, Kenyans. And expect this. There will be a mass walkout in ODM if some will say and insist that we are going to support William Samoei Ruto. Listen to James Orengo.
Plead with their people. Joluo, we have an identity. We have an identity. If you lose that identity for any easy victories, we are going to pay for it in future. Our loss of identity should never arise, and if we make compromises, there must be compromises that are justifiable before God and before justice, considerations of justice. Constitutions are never suspended. The law can never be suspended. You must always live by the dictates of the Constitution. If you suspend them, you may be happy now, but in the future, you regret. When Hitler formed his first government, it was a coalition. And that coalition died. Those parties completely died. So what I pray for is that the party called ODM, you can stand any storm. And even if you make compromises, you must make compromises on matters of principle. Not be part of praise and worship. We must stand firm. We must stand firm. We must stand firm. Even now in my chambers, I don't go to courts anymore. If I can tell you how many people come and say, can you go to court again? My little son, my little daughter was abducted. Kenya is crying. Kenya is crying that we must stop abductions. We must stop extrajudicial killing so that we can build a truly democratic republic. The word republic has a meaning which we can talk about another day. So on my part, I want my conscience to be clear. I want my conscience to be clear that when there were abductions, at least in a public place, I said no to abductions. And I'm saying this because Rosalind, this December, not 3 years ago, not 4 years ago, this December, she was telling the Republic of Kenya, the Government Republic of Kenya, stop abductions, stop extrajudicial killing. And when she did that, they took away the money for the commission. Workers could not be paid, they could not carry out their work, and that is very normal in government. When there's too much sycophancy, people lose sight.
So again, whatever is happening is very clear. And you can tell that even ODM, some part and group of ODM, they're feeling like supporting Ruto. They are putting themselves into a trouble. In fact, you can even hear James Orengo saying the reputation they have been building, they have built for a long period of time, over 20 years. ODM party is not something a joke. ODM party is well known for standing firm on people's issues. But now, as they are coming out to support William Ruto's issue, is giving, of course, these individuals a lot of problem. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet in another video.